So, hello and welcome to the second live of today. And granted, I said I would start this, at least in the short, it said 9:30. Sorry, 7:30. But we're doing it 12 minutes past, so a little bit earlier since, people weren't happy that was a bit later before. Anyway, I'm going to quickly log into YouTube. Just background, so I can't have Futurama playing, because I would immediately get copyrighted for that. That would not fly. I will be having that if I quickly watch it, so it's in the search history. Or watch history. I will be having M&R's vlog on for a little bit in the background before I do the gaming. Because I'm doing, you may have seen the shorts. I'm going to quickly stop talking till I know for a fact that we're sorted. See, on a TV, when you go into your video section, it doesn't bring up your live streams. It only seems to bring up my actual videos, so I need to quickly go into the channel. See, it says there that I'm live. Let's click it. See, it says there that I'm live. Let's click it. Good to know we are operational. So, what I've been doing, right, and I've already made 2 shorts. I'm going to make a short for every year that I cover, just because it provides some frequent content, so it kind of works. Been cataloguing the collection here on paper, because this is something I've been meaning to do. Yes, you could do it with Bricklink, or no, it's Brickset that you use for that, but we can opt to do this instead. So I've managed to catalogue all of the 1999 stuff. That's all sorted, and I'm currently working on 2000. So I'm going to finish. I'll stop at 2000 so I can make the video on that. But that's what the first little bit of this show will be, is just me sitting doing that, and then we'll do some gaming. But, like I said, you're getting a longer live than earlier. Earlier was quick, just due to I had stuff to do, and, it wasn't perfect, but, Do you know what I just realised, which feels kind of insane, right? I'm looking through my own videos here on YouTube. And, give an example. Live with Rex, the 7th episode came out 2 weeks ago. Like, we are... January, for being like... January, for what it is, has went really goddamn quick. But, yeah,
last time I made...
it's felt really long. Alright, let's get that M&R vlog on in the background. It's an hour and 8 minutes long.
To go to the grand opening of a new Bricks and Minifigs in Cherville, Indiana.
So you can see kind of what roughly what I'm on about.
48 hours before I had to leave on a long drive to get there in time for the grand opening. So I had very little time to promote it, but you guys showed up. I met so many fans, and they actually ended up smashing the record for revenue by a Bricks and Minifigs on a grand opening day, which was incredible to be there for. I'm batting 1,000. I've got y'all an all-access store tour with Tyler. Then we got to visit Stud City's uncle's house, which was just insane. We actually got to go to Tyler or Lifebricks' house and see his whole setup, as well as Stud City's house, where I stayed during this trip. And then, of course,
right. I'll finish cataloging 2000, then we'll do the gaming.
The opportunity. I hope y'all enjoy the vlog. Hit the like button if you do, and let's get into it.
Today I'm at the Bricks
so you can kind of see roughly what I'm on about.
Indiana for their grand opening. I've yet to step foot inside, so I am stoked to see what they've got in store. We've also got lots of LEGO friends joining us today, so I'm excited for that. All right, Tyler, do you want to give us a store tour?
Yeah, sure.
You want to start on that end and work our way over, I guess? Sure. Oh, I'm so excited.
Right, Yellow Princess Bear from 2000.
So, I guess people should know you're the manager of the store.
Yeah, Tyler, also known as Lifebricks. You guys might have heard the name around maybe 2 years ago, right? You guys might have heard
Stopped uploading on YouTube.
You guys might have heard the name around here. All right, guys, so here is the tour I'm going to give you guys. So starting on when you walk in,
right, so I don't have that one.
We have a little section here with kind of like premium parts here. We have like base plates, train tracks.
Plus, it's gonna make
some kind
sense
of,
that I finished
separated
this
stuff. Here's some
year
fun stuff,
because it's part
motorcycles,
of my
bicycles.
short series
We
I'm
definitely
doing
gotta
on
fill
here.
that more hopefully before tomorrow, but that is where that is going to
Well,
go.
you can just
So
give
you
her
can kind
one
of see the
shot, you know.
system that I'm going with here
We can do
and
that.
how that
over
works.
here we have kind of like a catch-all
Books.
section. We have some books. Probably the best one here. We have.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Do you need it for the collection or for the
Yeah.
completionist collection?
Wow.
Then we have. All right, so these are grand.
You
opening
subbed. Thank you
exclusive
very
t-shirts.
much.
So these are.
I am very close
these
to
are pretty heavy. They're
2,100
right,
subscribers.
You're touching
Greatly
you're
appreciate
feeling
it.
They are much nicer than, like.
I'm just doing some collection
also-
cataloging and we're doing some gaming. So that's why it'll be a while. It'll be a longer one.
Dual-sided printed too.
Wow.
So we have dual-sided
Crazy.
printing. So these are all guaranteed. Everything in here.
These are small battle pack boxes.
Yeah, so everything's in here, certified by one of us, either me, Anthony, or Alex. The pieces are all in here, proper colors. The figures are all nice condition. You're not going to find a crack in any of them. And
Only $80 with everything.
yeah,
I'll show you kinda
that's
roughly
one
how
thing,
I'm
guys.
doing
We're-
this.
We're making sure prices are fair here. I mean, we want to keep stuff at market, of course. We think
So this is obviously I'm on Brickset and I'm just doing this. It's part of a short series that I'm doing on here for the YouTube shorts. But I've been cataloging my collection.
Well, and also, I wish that I could put like a sign here saying too. It's like if someone comes in and they see a price they don't agree with, like just tell me like why they think that, right? 'Cause I'm not trying to get over on anyone. Like I'm just doing my best. Maybe I missed on a couple of
So I'm down here. I've just logged Princess Leia and the Rebel Engineer. So next figure I need to log in is these pilots. I do not own those pilots. See, I could make an account here, which I do own, but it's not been updated in 4 years. I'd rather do it on paper. Kind of more fun for me that way. So yeah.
So yeah, we have this one that also sealed one.
It's fire.
Here,
So I'll finish 2,000, then we'll get into other stuff on the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. That does mean a lot.
City, of course.
Not for sale, though.
Well, and
Is all this for sale? Then this is.
A-Wing Pilot. So some of these figures from 2000 I do have. Here's the collection for those who are joining.
That's too. The reason why it's 4,500, not 4, is we just don't want to sell it that way. Like, we want to keep, so yeah, but keeping it transparent, right? Like,
You gotta keep its price not to sell, which is a funny thing to people. But yeah, look who it is. What's up? What do you think of the store?
Dude, that's crazy. I got to see it before it was, so like,
Yeah,
blue walls looks good.
Empty.
Inventory looks good.
right.
So come buy some Lego.
This might be my favorite part of the store.
The lounge area?
The video on in the background is an MNR Productions
I think it's
video
also
if you're not
because
sure.
that book is there, it really fits. So I just think it's a real luxury to have a seating area like this in a store. Like you just have the extra space.
Right,
Of course,
B-Wing
you can
Pilot I do not
expand
have.
and add more inventory over here if they want in the future. But it also makes it kind of a cool hangout spot where someone can come in and build a Lego set that they just bought or something. I don't know if people will actually do that.
All right, guys, so here we have the party room. If you want to maybe just film a little bit in there, Ryan, get a little view.
All right.
Nice little vinyl back there. We have
Not
a
much,
racetrack.
what's going on with you?
Yeah.
Coming over here.
Oh,
Just writing some stuff down.
UCS gunship hanging from the ceiling.
that is so cool.
Also,
Yep, and I've dropped the pen.
Coming off it is
See?
kind of amazing.
I'm very bad at that. There's a Captain Instruction 72 lore drop right there.
Shopping baskets are lit.
But yeah, we're just doing some collection cataloging. If you're new here, I do Lego related stuff, as you're about to see.
we have 2 shopping carts.
Wow.
Well,
Which Walmart do you steal this from?
Well, I think. Right down the street, man. Right down the street, man. So then, all right. So just like with most.
Right, so next up is Palpatine with the yellow head and hands, because the original one weirdly had that.
Simpsons house, Ghostbuster house.
Why do you have some of them crossed off? I noticed that.
So when those are crossed off, it means it's sealed because those
Oh,
tags are
okay.
technically for pre-built.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna put the rare sealed up there,
Yeah.
we want to make sure that people think it, know it's sealed and not
Yeah, I
just
gotcha.
pre-built. So we also got a bunch of Lord of the Rings right there.
Yeah,
Those are gonna
So how is everyone doing today anyway?
There's some of the prices for people. Tyler again
and
has
just so you guys know, I mean, we're still on the game. We're not trying to run people's pockets, even the
Oh
silver
yeah,
run,
75.
okay? Yeah, because look, we're keeping it fair. We had them at 110 as of like a week ago.
Yeah.
But the second that information came out, we're keeping it fair. So
Trying to keep on top of it. I see
yeah,
it.
yeah. So then we got
Ooh, we got
yeah.
the maquette Luke Skywalker. Nice.
Yeah.
This is a great selection. I mean, there's a little bit of everything. Probably almost one.
Luke Jedi with the cape and hood from 2000 I do own.
So we have
So I can fill that one in.
2 more
Oh,
different
restock?
sets.
Or,
So we have
As I was saying in the shorts, I'm not a completionist collector. I don't like, for example, see the early years of Lego Star Wars, I cannot. But like anything after kind of 2014-ish, no.
Brand new out of the box, but
Definitely
there's a
not.
difference between like
Yeah.
used and used.
Well, yeah, so we want to get to the point where people come in here and they don't have to always question themselves, right?
Yeah,
They can just be like, I want 10 of these figs, and they know they're going to get a fine.
Yeah. This looks amazing. Just seeing all the clones lined up. just like a clone army.
Well, so Ryan, I mean, like, you're in the clone. I mean, like, what do you think about the prices on these clones? I mean,
Price on the clones, 8 for 5.
Yellow Han Solo from 2000. Return of the Jedi. I do have one of those.
We got Cody for 25, very reasonable.
5s at 18.
The
right?
20 and 18 for the Kashyyyk, perfect. Like these are, yeah, and I mean, again, this is with the overhead of having a physical retail store, so it's pretty great. Some of these 2013 P2s, very nicely priced. Looks like a lot of the Jedi over here. You know what you got to do? You got to get lightsabers for all the Jedi. It's one of the things that people always are like, does it come with a lightsaber and whatnot? And I'm like, well, no, you don't. It doesn't have a lightsaber.
Funny, he's just mentioned whatnot. I just got a comment. On one of my videos asking if I do sell or whatnot. I do not sell anywhere.
Like it doesn't matter to you.
Plus, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure whatnot is not available to me here in the United Kingdom.
There's that extra thing too, where they're like, oh, 30 for the figure. Like,
Yeah.
I wish it was 20. By the lightsaber, they're like, all right, 30 bucks that comes with everything, right?
Yeah.
At some point, it was either a Discord or something, or a face. No, it was a FaceTime. You pointed out the droid price.
Yes.
And you complimented.
Yes, very reasonable store droid pricing. So $3 for battle droids, $4 for supers. QT for 20, I think, is really good, and that comes with a stand.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's going crazy.
I did not have the droid commander from 2000. Hey, how you doing? 4 likes already. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, some stuff is
So we've catalogued the year 2000, so that's sorted.
Because everyone's got it.
How much is the Smart R2 going to cost?
Might have to be $2. Not bad it looks. Might have to be 2.
Delma R2. Is this the reason?
I will do 2001 later, but I'm only covering the year 2000 right now, just due to how my short series on here work. Anyway,
That's kind of cool.
so I had to get that done first. Welcome to the stream. So last night was a great success. We built the Lego X-Wing. Got all the set looks, right? Honestly, see having that on the shelf, it's a very nostalgic build. Love it. So I'm thinking we're not going to do any shelf sorting or anything like that tonight. We're just going to do some gaming. We're going to chill out. Because tomorrow, I don't need to be anywhere until 5 p.m. So I'm going to leave my place at like 2:30 p.m. or something like that, right? So it means you're going to get a live tomorrow, but it'll be a lot earlier and a lot shorter. So then we can get into some organizational kind of stuff. But hey, 4 likes already. I'm happy with that. But that's in like less than 15 minutes. Perfect. But let's get ourselves set up. But yeah, I noticed people seem to be enjoying the shorts content. And the thing is, the YouTube channel stopped making money and stuff quite a while ago. Just due to me not uploading it up as much. And YouTube went, oh, by the way, your channel makes so little. This is something they do. You no longer meet the qualifications to earn off it. Which, is a big part of what I was doing at one point. So, essentially, what we're going to do, and this is part of rebuilding the channel. For those of you who are new here, I started using TikTok really heavily for the content back in the middle of 2024. And as a result, this channel did suffer a lot of me not trying as hard with it. But this year is all about rebuilding the channel. Oh, and trust me, that rebuild effort has went really far. That has been very, very successful. We've been able to get somewhere, and people are enjoying the content, and it is getting attention. So I'm very happy with that. Anyway, let's get set up for some gaming. So we could just go to the go-to, which is pretty much just being Grand Theft Auto 5 online, or we could do the story. Because obviously, I was discussing the whole thing that happened with the PS3. Basically, I had one of those rare PS3s that could play PS2 games because not all of them could. Every PS3 could play PS1 games, but only certain models could do all 3. And unfortunately, it was the fat PS3 models which were known to yellow light. And as a result of all that, mine did eventually. In fact, about a week ago, mine completely ill-lighted. So on Monday, I took it back into them and was like, hey, I've got a 5-year warranty on this. Can you do something about it? Because I only bought it back in October. And they were like, interesting comment. Hey, and basically they're like, yeah, we'll send you out another one. But they had went through, they sent me an email confirming this earlier today. Because I'd contacted them like, hey, I didn't ask for the refund. I wanted another one of these PS2 compatible PS3s. And they said to me, yeah, we've checked every store in Scotland. We have none. Because of the rarity of those. So essentially, what they've done is they're giving me the full refund. Now, I'm not going to buy another one of those fat PS3s just because of their tendency to do that, right? Probably should have thought of that when I was buying it. I don't know if I'm having any mods this live stream, man. It's like, I've not decided. Maybe. So long as, if we start getting weird comments, I'll make you mod. Because I feel I only need one when people are being nuts. Anyway. So here's my new plan. Because I have a big collection, as you can see here, of PS1, 2, and 3 games, right? And I don't want to have to get rid of those. I want us to continue to use those. So my plan is I'm going to go buy a PS2 and a PS3. Because both of those could play the PS1 games. So I'm kind of sorted. So it surprises me that no one's come in and commented and gave me crap over the fact that I show off games that old. I was expecting someone to come in these streams and be all high and mighty about their PS5 or gaming PC or something. Surprisingly, that's not happened. But I'm not going to buy both at once. I might not. I don't know. I think the console, I think I might split it across 2 different paychecks buying both because there's some other stuff I want to pay for. Also, that full refund I think could cover both. I'm not sure. But I think the PS2 will be the one I buy first, purely because I was working through the game, the Futurama game. I'm a big fan of that show on here on the stream, and I want to get back to that. But anyway, I'm going to get the laptop set up so I can view the live chat, and we're going to do some gaming. But there's a few games, right? And I'll let you guys pick what game I play live. That could be kind of interesting. And I feel like I'll immediately regret this somehow. Oh, well, we'll soon see. Oh, yeah, by the way, we've got a subscriber goal for this stream. So, I am currently, right? Let's click this button. It should tell me. No, it won't tell me the exact amount, right? But I have 2,991 or 92 subscribers, right? My goal is to get to 2,100 subscribers by the end of the stream. Let's try and make this one happen. That'd be interesting, right? I know the audio works. I tested it on the TV. Right. I know the audio works. I tested it on the TV. See, he says it. Even though that's me. Right, got the live chat up. Let's we'll turn off this. We'll pick the game, then I'm going to quickly go put something in the oven. But, yeah, right, let's see what game we're picking to play. So, I'm going to read out some games. I'm going to let you guys pick which one we decide to start with. I can play more than one game, right? I don't really play that many games on here, but let's see, right? So, we've got Asphalt Legends. I've never played that. Forza Motorsport, but I don't know where the hell I've put the disc for that. We have Goat Simulator, Grand Theft Auto 5, Xbox 360 Hexic, which is like, kind of 80s arcade games. Neither of those 2 games work. That's why those are thinking. We've got Police Simulator, Pac-Man Museum, which it says doesn't work. There's an issue with that. We have On the Road, which is essentially like German Truck Simulator. Rocket League. I have Rocket League, but I've not made an account or done any of the things. We have Minecraft. It'll be funny if I got you guys to get me to pick Minecraft builds. I don't know why that would be funny. We have, I suppose it's topical, we have the Skywalker Saga. You guys could watch me rage quit and get angry with the Skywalker Saga for a couple hours. Since when it comes to Lego games, nothing will ever be better than Lego Star Wars 1 and 2 on the PS2 for me. Or we have Train Simulator. Wait, you want me? Are you guys gonna pick what I build in Minecraft? Is that what this is gonna be? You know what? You're saying Minecraft, I can't argue. I have not played. Build my profile picture. Oh, That could be difficult but interesting. Is it not letting me play? Right, tell you what, it needs to update. Do you know what? It is an interesting idea. I'm not against it. Try and build my profile picture. Oh, that is an interesting idea. See what we can come up with. All right, cool. All right. Do you know what? We'll do that while they lot are daring me what to build in Minecraft, which has been kind of an interesting thing. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm gonna quickly put something in the oven, but yeah, we can discuss whatever, man. You won't be able to see me, but I've got the live chat and stuff hooked into the laptop, so we can get all that going. Honestly, I've never played Fortnite, and I don't really plan to. Right, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Right, well, appears to have stopped updating. We're doing all right. Ah, you guys are discussing the Fortnite. Right. So what's being said? Well, Wesley, what would you like to know about future and upcoming projects? Yeah, it'll be a while cooking, man. No, future and upcoming projects. The main thing I've got is I'm working on setting up a place to review things. That's a main goal. Because obviously, over time, I've lost that ability. Because I'll admit, I've had to prioritize shelving, but that makes sense to me. My two main projects going forward are to continue filming the episodes of Collecting the Complete Saga, because people just seem to love that stuff. And I want to review a couple sets. I've got 2 sets that are upcoming for review that I've just not got around to doing yet. Well, to be fair, I've not, like, the last time my collection was fully reviewed and fully sorted, right, was about 8 years ago. I want to review the 2006 Star Destroyer and the 2006 X-Wing. I feel like those would be interesting. Minecraft Stranger Things, what the hell's that? Well, we'll create a new world and we'll just call it YouTube live stream stuff. I've never played Siege. Is it any good? Ah, crap. It's created the world anyway. Wilham's not been on this live. I don't think he was on the last live either. I don't even know if it's creative or not. I don't think I did. I may have screwed up here. I was going to say, obviously I'd have to make it creative. Oh, damn. I got the creepy Minecraft music. The last time, right, I played Minecraft was as part of a university project where you had to... It was part of a thing we were doing, and we were testing it on, like, scale and stuff, and they tell you Minecraft's a good thing for that. I need to wait for it to create the world first, and then we can go back and swap all that around. I'm going to double check on the food while we'll wait for that. We just do it. The cooking just now. I'll be on the wild. They want to take a while to cook. Some bread and butter. I'm sure I'll be. There's a Mel's helping me. There's a medication helping me. And then the thing I'm there's a help at work. Is it doing anything for you? Oh, that's fine. I've been trying to eat less to make myself not be sick so much. It's kind of worked out. Alright. Right, yeah, I've loaded in survival mode. That's not what we need. No. Right. So as for dinner, right, there's this and granted, it isn't like Asda, and it's like what I like to eat a quick dinner. It's more so a snack that I would eat on the night shift, but I kind of fancy just having some. It's this bag of chips you can buy in an. I don't know where you guys are, but I'm in the UK, so it's Asda. It's like one of our biggest retailers. And you get this bag of chips, right? Really nice. And it's like the ones that do in takeaway places. So I like to do that with a little bit of cheese on top. So I used to eat in them when I was it loads me immediately back in, right? You would think I'm a Minecraft noob. Honestly, it feels like it at this point. They're called chippy chips. They're brilliant. With a bit of cheese. And that's what I used to eat in the mornings or at night on night shift because it would fill me up, but it also is something nice and warm. Especially doing night shift in a warehouse during the winter. Perfect meal, honestly. It saves me actually going to a takeaway place because there's none near my work. Like near where I work, we've got like a McDonald's. But you get McDonald's for me is one of those meals you get sick of. Why is it randomly kicked me out of Minecraft? I can't. Phone streaming, laptops doing the chat. Have we really been live for like half an hour? Wow, that was quick. We may have to switch game. It seems to be having issues with Minecraft. I can't, man. The laptop's tuned into the chat. I had to sync it all up. I don't really want to break that. Someone already searched it. It was like an athlete. I have never played Fortnite and I don't plan on playing it. It just doesn't seem like my kind of game. No, man, I had to sync the laptop to the chat, which was awkward enough to do. Right, we'll call it YouTube Live, right? Maybe one day a week, this could be a live segment where we do where I let the audience tell me what to build. That. I might do that as... That is a fun-ish kind of game. Me and my friend played it thinking we could do like chases and stuff. And it ended up being you go around giving parking tickets and fines to people who walk when it's red lights. It's not that much fun. There's any suggestions for cheats? Wait, are you meaning like on Sims or do you mean like Sim as in simulator? Oh no, you have to see in order to use in order to actually use the car in that game, you have to mess around quite a bit doing traffic work and tickets. And if you crash the car once, it puts you back. I crashed the car going too fast. Right, let's see what cheats we can activate. Right, do we want a flat world? Do you know what? Just for the sake of letting you guys tell what to build, I think we should. What choices do we got? We'll go classic flat, right? Do you know what it was? I wanted to see how fast I could drive, and I was bored. And my friend was next to me. This was a while ago, and but this game doesn't have a main highway in it. Or at least we didn't. We had to go like round small streets and like in between apartment buildings. And my friend and I were having a drink for fun, and we were playing this Xbox, and we're like, okay, how do we make this interesting? I don't know. Let's drive and see how fast we can go. I managed to flip the car into a wall. Here we are. Yeah, I never really got that far. Right then, so what we're thinking, we've got the Minecraft set up. Where are we going? I'll let you guys come up with reasonable ideas while I go check on the food. You're welcome. Aye. Plenty. Yeah, that was a while. What? What? Why is it whenever I leave and come back, the chat is very, very crazy? From 2 years ago. My profile pic from 2 years ago. I don't even remember what it looked like 2 years ago. I am very confused. I'm gonna get a drink. See, there's no way for me to check what my profile picture looked like back then. Is that 8 o'clock already? Wow. Unless you want to suggest Star Wars things for me to build, I don't know. I don't know what my profile picture looked like back then. YouTube isn't like Facebook or stuff where you can go back for your old profile pictures and you can't see it in old videos. So I don't even know I can't remember what my picture looked like in 2024. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a new menu in this game. Ah yes, a shovel. Let's get a diamond shovel. Yeah, I will smack you with the diamond shovel. 1 second, I'm busy murdering things with a diamond shovel. Right, let's have a different suggestion. Tell you what, bring something up from the Star Wars movies and I'll build that. A Star Wars minifigure. You know what? We'll try that. Where's beds? I hate this new menu that they give the game. My simple mind can't understand this simple game at all. There we go. Oh, we have to get a red bed. We'll build a Captain Rex minifigure, right? A big one then. Since that appears to be the requested thing. Yeah, they've completely changed the control since I was last into this. Right. So building a Rex minifigure, we'll build it out of wool, right? We're gonna need white. You're gonna need black for the hip piece. I'm gonna need light blue. He has yellow for those things on his helmet, and then we're gonna want grey for the rangefinder. Right, we're ready to watch me not do a good job of this. Right, we're ready? Whenever you guys are ready, we'll start building it. One sec, I gotta find the remote. Right. Right, we're getting started on this. It should look all right. Oh, I have the powder stuff. Yeah, nice going me. Screw it, we'll go over here and start a new one. Bye. Right. See how this ends up looking. Right, so we need a little gap in there. Would we? We've got to build it a little bit tall. If we're doing like minifigure proportion sizes, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. If you promise me you won't ban random people for fun or muck around, then sure. Alright. Let's see. So there'll be little bits at the front that are slightly bigger. Fair enough. So since we're building an OG Rex, it has to have this stuff going around them. That says Kama, which is something the old ones like. The Kamas eventually did become cloth pieces, but back in 2008 they were a physical plastic piece you had to put on separately. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's looking kind of all right. All right. I need to quickly get a picture up of what comes next. No, wait, let's not do that, right? Let's do it from memory, see what I can come up with. Because Rex never had special printing on his torso, he just had the standard Clone Trooper torso piece. I don't know, what do we think so far? It's not done. I still need to do like the head, the Kama, the arms and stuff. Yeah, Amelia. Yeah. I'll make you mod, but if you ban people for absolutely no reason, I'll ban you. I'm not going to make you a managing moderator, because not even Wilhelm's one of those. I'm just going to make you a standard moderator. There. I made you a moderator. I've filled it in. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure you're now a moderator. You're welcome. You earned it by not being insane for the last good few streams. Right, so how did I build that side? Alright. Right, so I've got to have Rex's arms coming out the way. I don't think going down would look alright. So these will be the minifig hand pieces, even though they're not the right size. That'll be Rex holding the pistol pieces. I don't know if I would feel comfortable with you being managing moderators. Like, alright, let me check. What does a managing moderator do? Don't know how I'd feel about that, because a managing moderator can manage blocked words, change chat modes in the live. Also, yeah, I don't know if I want you having that much power. So I don't trust you, I just don't know what all that comes with. So right, so this bottom bit will be like the part of the head that you can see. What do I think of the Rex build so far, mate? What do we think? I mean, it kind of resembles the minifigure, not completely, but right, where did I put that bed? Hey, look, man, I ain't paying no one for this. Consider it a charitable donation. Right, this will be the bit that I think will be quite difficult to do, but let's try it anyway. I have never, it's funny you should bring that up. I've never actually paid anyone as part of YouTube. If I was going to pay someone for something, I think it would most likely be for, I would pay an editor or a promoter. Ah. That, alright, let's get you pinned then. Congratulations, you got the pinned message. Oh yeah, that's a new thing. If you're new here, I pin the ones I find funny. Right, let's continue. I just remembered a friend of mine could technically enter this whenever he wants because he can join my worlds in Minecraft. So the guy who's appearing in person throughout my live streams, it's a friend of mine. He's called TerraKiller T1. Why not give his channel a look? I just remembered he could technically join this stream if he, not the stream, but like he could join the stream if he randomly felt like doing it. Shut up! Dogs are barking at cars again. Yeah, those dogs can be a problem at times. Especially when they bark at like passing cars and others. They're just doing dog stuff, I suppose. I don't know. That one was like, I wouldn't call what he said a joke. I just thought it was funny. Like, the fact that someone was brave enough to put that in comment form was what made me laugh. Right, I think this Rex is looking alright so far. Suppose the benefit of doing the original Captain Rex minifigure is the way the scaling would work. Right, so over here we've got to do the helmet. Oh, that's looking a little bit rough there. The kitten one I just found funny because, like, the absurdity of, like, wait, you are very brave if you want to comment that on a stream. Now his timeless classic will be there for all to see. You want to be an acting moderator? That is something. A lot of people here want to be moderators. I mean, you've not done nothing wrong, so I don't see a problem with that. Let me finish this head, right? But I don't see a problem with that. Why don't I let you guys take turns for being moderators? So one of you can be moderator this stream, and then in tomorrow's stream, someone else can be the moderator. How does that sound? That is a very awkward looking piece there. So I didn't go for the OG Rex. I went for 2011 when they eventually correctly gave him the right details. So Rex has those things on the front of his helmet. They're called Jag Eyes, which is like it's a thing to do with Mandalorians, if I remember correctly.
One second.
I never saw it. I'll still be on the table. I never took anything off it. I'm not too sure then where it's went because I've not seen any of them. I never moved any of these tables.
Would you give the dog some things?
It's plugged in. I don't know. It's plugged in.
Go on.
No, it is. I plugged it in.
Would you leave it there? There's something leaving if you want a couple of them.
All right.
But you need to try and get a teaspoon out the
Dishwasher.
dishwasher. That was the shoes I had.
All right.
Okay. Did you look really good? Stephen,
Aye, wait. Right. So, I love your comment. How much am I getting paid? The amount of times I've asked that in work is ridiculous. I think I forgot. That'll be what I forgot. I think I forgot something. Right, so you were saying about Wilhelm. I'm more than happy to have a couple mods here occasionally, or let people take turns in streams. Let's finish this Captain Rex, which looks very awkward. There we go. Based off the 2008 minifigure, of which I've got somewhere in the collection. You want to see it? Yeah, that's how it turned out. You guys asked me to build something, and this is kind of more or less what you got. He's got the pistols, he's got the antenna. It does look a bit awkward, maybe not enough blue, but I think it is, bro. Oh, thank you. Right, let's get this up here. It does look good for what it is. I guarantee you, if I was to build it in a bigger scale, it would look different. Here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to save and quit. And just out of curiosity, I'm going to go into the Xbox store and see what free games are going. I'm going to see what games are free this month. Right, let's see. Star Wars Outlaw, is it free? Check that. Star Wars Outlaws. NSD. I don't know what that means, man. Oh, no. I think I know what cloud gaming means. God, no. I'm assuming you know what that means if you've deleted it. Is that all right? You know what? I'll take your word for it. Star Wars Outlaws with cloud gaming. We have My Little Pony. Nah. I've never really played Final Fantasy. Little Nightmares. I've not played that. Bruised Bastards. All right. Assassin's Creed. See, Star Wars Outlaws, cloud gaming is not that great. I think in regards to that, I'm going to wait and actually buy the game properly on disc or digitally so that it does, because with the cloud gaming, oh my god, there's a gambling game. Let's go. I'm joking. Any of my friends online? Let's check. No, they're not online. Let's do Truck Simulator and watch me. I'm not very good at this game. Me and my friends sat and played this obsessively for a while. This is exactly the type of content that you guys signed up to watch. Saturday night, what am I doing? I'm playing On the Road Truck Simulator. Apparently I get logged out immediately. Joe, what's really weird? I've played 19 hours and 14 minutes playing Truck Simulator. I spent 1 day, 7 hours and 38 minutes doing Minecraft. Keep in mind, I'm not the biggest gamer, at least on this. Grand Theft Auto, I spent 21 days, 9 hours and 18 minutes. This game is weirdly fun. Don't ask me how. You will what? Right, 1 second. Let's wait for this to load. Ah, gotta turn the radio off, might get copyrighted. You're in England. I'm currently truck driving in Germany according to this game. As you can see. Or probably can't goddamn see. You play for Man City. Nice. Get that copyright-free music back on. Oh, nice. It's country music because I'm driving a truck. I've not really figured that out. How come? Right. So right now it's 8:30. I'm not sure. Maybe 9 o'clock. Because I have a long day tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow as well. Keep in mind, this is one of 2 streams. So there's that. So I need to leave here at like 2:30 just to make sure I actually get to where I'm going on time. So I could stream between 1 and 2:30. There'll be a short, all in a short discussing that one. You know, with exact times and stuff. Like, let's put it this way, I'm not going to set an alarm in the morning, because normally, right, I have to get up for work at like 5 and 6 a.m. Tomorrow I don't, so it's a huge plus. Yeah, this is how we're doing. What do I work as? Warehouse manager. Crap, I missed the exit. One sec, I can't see the chat. Apparently, my laptop felt the need to close everything down. What do you mean? You guys are confusing. Screw it, we're gonna load up Grand Theft Auto. Ha! I was driving a lorry there in Truck Simulator. But, you know, I get the joke. Yeah, sure, I'll show you the mansion. I ended up selling a car that I really liked to get it because the car was worth at least $1 million. So I'm gonna be basically earning the money to get that car back. Right. I'm gonna go to the toilet, I'll be right back. But see, as I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, trust me, you'll hear the AI voice when I walk through the mansion. You know exactly which one I mean. Yeah, see, he's laughing. He knows what I mean. Yeah, I'm up. It is. Don't you have a mansion? Okay, I'll go up in an art of it then.
What do you need, Daddy?
So I'm not worth very much money right now. So we gotta fix that. Like, I blew literally all my money on the mansion. We'll go back later on, man. I'm gonna try and actually, I've got 18 grand. You know, in this game, that's not a lot of money. That's like nothing. We've got to fix that. Let's go to my car wash and start the process of making some money. Because I spent a couple of weeks, obviously I do work and I am busy all the time. And I did start this actually before I started streaming on YouTube all the time. But I honestly, there's so much things. I sold quite a few things and just grinded the game like crazy to get all that money. So I'm going to start making the money again. We're going to the car wash. Let's go. Yeah, I'll just do a couple of car wash missions. The car I sold, I think, was 1.6 million to buy another one, and I want another one, so we're gonna save up for it. Yep, that's not how you drive, but alright. For what specifically? I mean, I wasn't, at least when I was in high school, right? I wasn't the tallest person, but I don't think anyone billed me for being short. There was like a lot more people in school, my school, who were a hell of a lot shorter than I was. But no, like, I remember, like, at the start of my high school experience, there was people who were like 6 foot towering over me. I don't think I got bullied. I don't remember being bullied for being short. My school were a lot darker. They bullied you for a lot, way different stuff I'm not going to get into. Oh! No, like, that guy gave me crap for having long hair. But it's like one of those things, like, long hair is kind of normal now. And I got 29 grand in the safe. That's a start. I'll do a quick car wash to get the heat down, then we'll do some money laundering. Vinewood Hills, right, let's go. But no, the 29 grand in the safe, that is helpful to start with. So again, 1.6 million. To be fair, right, see during the week, I'll probably hop on with my friend and do Kale Perico because he's saving up for his mansion, so I can get the majority of my car money from doing those repeatedly with him.
Dealer says the car keys were in a lockbox in the property. You just gotta grab them.
Can you get a 180? We gotta get 4 more likes. Is there any way you guys can share a live on YouTube? I'm not too sure if that's a thing. Oh, it's this car we're getting. Damn it, you got me. Leave my car here because I'll have to pick it up when I'm done with the customer. Let's go in here. Oh, is it 7? My laptop doesn't automatically update. Oh, nice! It's a sports car. Let's go. Oh, horrible music. Yeah, that music's not for me. My main music taste that I listen to in work or on the way to work is most like 70s and 80s music. I would play some examples on here, but that, for copyright reasons, would not go well for me later. I've noticed when you do the car wash missions, every NPC, right, I granted what I'm doing is not a good example, but they'll drive like maniacs. I can fix it when I get there, but like it doesn't help me on the way back. Like on the way, it's easy enough. Like if you have an accident, it's not the big, like that guy trying to cut in front of me isn't like the biggest problem. Yeah, I have a couple of streams that were unfortunately taken down due to copyright. So no, you're right. You do have to be careful. And I've bumped the car. I'll need to fix it. Oh, it's like $7 worth of damage as well. Oh my god. And this player had decided to murder me, blow me up for the crime of doing a car wash mission. You know what? Screw it. It's only coming up as damage $7, whatever, even though it's being shot at by this guy. You know what? Screw it. I'll drive like a maniac. Oh, to get the car back. Damage is. I'm not even bothered about the money. I just want to get the off my business. Ah, it's gonna come up and bomb. Ah, motherfucker. I'm willing to bet that this thing does not have the bulletproof tires either. So if he first shot at my tires, I would be kind of screwed. That went so wrong. I have now no money. I had to pay for that guy's personal vehicle. Damn it. Oh, go itself another car wash. I hate when people target you when you're doing the car wash missions. I went to go blow him up, but he blew me up first. And yeah, I have to pay the cost of his vehicle. So I'm officially 0-0 in GTA Online. I have absolutely no money apart from what's in the car wash safe. And you know what? That is not as funny as your joke earlier, but you know what? I commend you for trying. In fact, the heat's now higher. So I'm now completely broke in GTA Online. The only money that I technically have is the 36,250 that's currently in the car wash's safe.
Alright, time to balance the books. The client wants the car picked up and given a little VIP treatment. Washed and returned in perfect condition. You got this, hot stuff.
Oh, well, the reason that gets the heat off you is essentially you're using a car wash business to wash all your illegal money through that you get from all the other stuff. But you have to be, but the cops are watching. But the way to get the cops to look away is when they see you actually washing cars like you say you are. So occasionally you got to do car wash missions, which is what I'm currently driving to. You get $7,000 gets put into the safe a day as your business takings, which is all legal money, so I can cash that out whenever I want. That's why it's grown a little bit. You want to just excuse me and just drive like a crazy person sometimes. Alright, I do like the look of this car. That's kind of cool. Oh, this car is cool. I do kind of slightly want one. Even though I probably will not buy one of these. What car is this? Obey Tailgate S Sedan is what I'm driving. Yeah, you'll probably not buy it on one of the car websites. Because a lot of the cars that you wash are modified luxury cars. I just really hope other players don't target me as I'm doing this. Not to mention, I'll get a little bit of money. You know, I've kept the car nice. A Baller LE. I'll have to look into what car that is. Tell you what, after this, I'll go to the car websites and try and find one. I'm curious to see what car that is. I think I know what it is. Buy one. It's not the car I'm saving up for. See, a lot of the cars I like are old are classic cars. I will show you the car that I'm planning to buy, or buy back rather. It's like a Land Rover. Yeah. I think I know exactly what car in the game you're on about. There we are. It's 9 o'clock. Bog. 100k. It's not bad. Most people. Do you know what? I like the fact that you drive around in a cheaper car and a cheap car. See the car I drive around in, for the most part, cost me 1.5 million. The red one that you usually see me driving. Right, let's get this back to the owner and then we'll do some money laundering because I want to start making that 1.6 million I'm going to need to buy back this car. I'll try and make 2 million. That way I've got 400,000 for modifications and stuff. Thomas, don't dent the car. We're so close to the drop-off. Damn it! I did $9 worth of... Sorry, $7 worth of damage. Now, just imagine that cutscene from Storm Mode. This is $7. I said something nice, not expensive. You want to be a greedy fucking cow? We're getting an angry cutscene because of them $7. Look at that guy. He's pissed.
Once they'll review, they said the car had damage that wasn't there before. I have no idea what they're talking about.
The car I'm driving right now, the red one with the 4 doors, that's one of my main cars I drive around them. Right, let's get back to the business. Damn it! That goddamn crazy wheel. Yeah, I probably should have booked. This car's quite fast. It's got the high engine level tunes in it. Did we just see the way I did that corner? That was nice. What do you mean no one became the king? I am the king. Notifications here.
I might buy it.
I'll be honest, it's not the car I'm after. I've not got the money for it either. Now let's have a look at this car. The Bowler one. They've got the Bowler STD. Oh, I found it. The Bowler LE. I'm looking at it right now. 149,000. I mean, I can't afford it anyway. How much for the armored version? Yeah, it's nearly 400,000 if I get an armored one. I don't have the money for this. I am that broke from buying the mansion. So 1,620,000 for the what I'm after. The mansion gives you like access to all your businesses, and it lets you store a lot of cars and stuff. It's hard to explain, but it is actually quite useful. Right. Right, let's do some money laundering to get that ball rolling. Oh, it's a stockade one. Nah, I'm good. Train. I thought you had a mansion. That's what you were telling me the last couple of streams. The mansion also is quite good for... Oh, did you? Oh, they all do the same thing from what I understand. The more money is based on the location itself. You're just paying for where you are. But they all do the same stuff, basically. So a couple of my friends have got different ones, and they all do the same thing as mine. They just look different. I bought the cheapest one. So I kind of got bored when I was saving up, not being able to buy or modify any cars, which is what I really enjoy doing in this game. It's got a security gear. The thing I like about the mansion the most is the fact that you get a driveway to actually store your cars outside your house, which I think is cool. The fact that it took 13 years of this game for that to be a thing, but it's pretty damn cool. I'm happy with it. You're waving. What for? Tell you what, guys, I will stay live until I make about 100 grand. Right? That way we're one bit of the way there for the car. Because I'll admit, unfortunately, like, I didn't get the full 11.5 mil just from doing that. Like, missions. A lot of it came from selling, like, a big collection of cars. I had the 50 car garage. I still do it, before. Well, I know I've already got like 36,000 of that sitting around, so, and I've got 3 grand on me in cash, so I've already got a start to that. A couple of these money laundering missions will be there. Tomorrow's live stream, that's a different animal for me to figure out, right? Probably just a short organizing one. That's why I've not finished organizing the room, so that I can do that tomorrow on stream. Tomorrow will be a boring stream, but I don't want to lose the streak. This is, what, the 11th day in a row that I've done a stream? I want to keep that up. Right, let's get.
in there and get that cash.
Well, I say I'll stream till I get 100,000. We'll stream till the phone tells me, right, you're not doing any more streaming. Who knows? Let's challenge myself to get to that amount of money in that time, providing I can walk through doors correctly. It's a requirement. Alright, right, ambush. Right. I've got a way to deal with this. There we go. They're shot into. You can't believe what? What can you not believe? No, you have. You've not, like, been corrupt as your new job. Which I'll admit, I'm kind of surprised at as well. And I've ran someone over. Oh well. It's coming up to the second out of 3 banks. Last time I done one of these missions, a player murdered me and blew up this, and I'm paranoid that that's going to happen again. Collect the cash, let's go. But I am thinking, Gardner, of getting Streamlabs working on my laptop again for even longer, more high quality streams. So when I do stream, they are much longer. I don't know what you think of that idea. Get out of my way, stupid. Alright, let's get to that next bank. I made those two cars crash into each other. That is kind of funny. Bang! Oh crap, that's karma. Right, come on, I've got 2 minutes out of the bank. I need to stop mucking around or I'll be out of time. Because if you get to the guy with 1 second left, you still fail the mission. And I've got a feeling that this live stream will not be as successful as the last two. Well, I can be pleasantly wrong about that, but still. So, like, you've got 2 or 3 more short videos coming out tonight as well. So, like, it will be a content-packed night. Let's go back to the car wash. But yes, more shorts and stuff. I'm looking to build this channel, right? My YouTube channel before the middle of 2024 was firing on all cylinders. It was doing well. Everything was going to plan. And I'll admit, I did let it go over the last little while. Sorry, what's going on here? Look, man, if you're logging into your other account for fun, can we not do that? Come on, man, you've been very good so far. Let's not do that. Look, if that's 100% not you mucking around, then ban it. Alright, how long are you giving the guy then? I honestly thought that you had logged into your other account on another device. Because you told me you had more than one account a while ago. A few streams ago. Oh no, I'm sliding it. $10. Alright. That seems fair. They weren't saying anything rude, but if you're saying they're a fake account, then that's fair enough. Oh, really? 8? Nice. Are you sure you gave that guy 10 minutes? My controller batteries are low. I'll fix that. Right, so that should help towards our funds. Let's go back in the office. Right, let's check battery percentages and figure out how much longer the stream's gonna last. I've been going for over 2 hours, so here's what I'm gonna do, right? We'll do one more money laundering, then go to the casino, and then we'll call it a night. Because I'm tired, because I'm still on like an early sleep schedule. Hey, what? I gave him a 5-minute ban. I felt 24 hours might be a bit of a stretch, but I felt like 5 minutes was reasonable. Oh, did you? Alright, let's get them Molotovs. Yeah, 100% he is, Ruth. The only problem, Gardner, is that's the account you first joined my lives on. Are you 100% sure you're not just on 2 accounts? I'm not mad at you if you are. I just want to know. Like, if you're giving yourself timeouts, like, I'm not mad at you, I'm just curious. Okay, fair enough. I'll take that as an honest answer. Let's go. But we're going to go loop up around this way because the Molotovs were back that way. Molotovs acquired. I'm going to put you on a 24-hour timeout, right? You shouldn't be able to do that. Come back. Did you take away his timeout? Because that wasn't even 5 minutes. I'm just wondering. You don't know how to what? I'll time him out, okay? Right, I've put him on a timeout for 24 hours. So if he comes back, it means he's been removed from the timeout. Yeah, sure. Oh, did you also hear the scream? That's because the guy got a Molotov to the face. Oh, and I'm dead.
Problem solved, am I right? Boom.
Chicken Exxon, go check out Chicken Exxon. There's your shout out, man. Let's see how close we are to that goal of 100,000 by the end of the stream. How is it pronounced? I'm curious. Nice. What brings you to the stream? My whole account is like Star Wars related. I love this stuff. As you can kind of see some of my collection from the current angle. $35,000 in workout things, 43,500 sitting in the safe. That's nicely done. Yeah, I've got very vast collection in here. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream very, very soon. Then if we can fit another. Yeah, I'll see you later, man. I think it's time for us to end the stream. I've had a lot of fun. Maybe not the most successful one, but it was still fun to draw. You know, you guys get me to build the Rex in Minecraft. It was interesting. But yeah, we're gonna end off the stream. So tomorrow's one, I don't have a time for yet, but tonight, no. You're off tomorrow's stream, but there'll be a couple of shorts coming out tonight, so I'll see you guys later on. Thank you very much for joining.